Remember, they're changing my voice. Matthew 26 starts with Jesus saying the Passover is 2 days away and the Son of Man will be handed over to be crucified. Obviously, no one will replace me. The earth, okay, will sink to the realm of the dead, spiritually speaking, with no way back. I mean, it's basically there already. It's just they'll have no way back. The Passover wordplay is not what you think it is. They don't get to sap the spirit from me or something and then say, hey guys, we now have the spirit, right? It's retarded. Okay? But basically, I pass over to the spiritual realm and then it's over in this case. Okay? The story is talking about a time that already took place in the story before the gospel was said to be preached to the world. Okay? And the story's timeline is off. And that goes back to Bel, who is the author of the Bible, figuratively speaking. You know, in terms of cults, the cult of Bel, the scribes, what have you. Okay, being a deity of confusion and trickery-based rape and sailors and so on and so forth. Anyway, the high priests assemble and plot to arrest Jesus in a sly way and kill him. There is a woman with an alabaster jar of oil. Okay, and the disciples are mad, saying, you know, why did you use that in this version? Okay, so keep in mind that I got this from a certain YouTube channel. It's Ryan Morgan's YouTube channel. It seems like they changed some of the words and the annotations might be off, but it's not enough to significantly alter the story. Okay, and I'm doing an explanation. I'm not reading from scripture anyway. Okay, so anyway, Judas Iscariot, right? Scare to eye is the wordplay there. Jew-days, right? So people, juju, witchcraft, okay? The Jews are certainly involved, so a lot of these Jews, at least, okay, to keep it simple. And they're using magic spells, right? They're using chemistry, psychology, okay? They're using wordplay in a way that's designed to cause a magic spell, not me revealing the wordplay, but then, for example, with the gangs, with the police code, with the, you know, the sayings they have in popular culture, nicknames, they do things a certain way. She's gonna ask my funny bunny rabbit, right? When other people hear that, ew, okay? And it's designed for psychological effects, okay? Okay, so Judas was given 30 30 silver coins. All right. He says one of them will betray him, right, before that curse. Basically, he says that one of them is going to betray him. Judas betrays him for 30 silver coins. Okay, and he brings up that he's the one who dipped his hand into the bowl, will betray him. Most of you know this part of the story anyway. He says it's better that he had not been born. Okay, so that occurs. So this is part why I don't like the Bible. You know, again, why am I citing a book that's designed to confuse you people? Because you people are social norm fanatics. Okay? And in the absence of me having a group here, you know, it's better for me to point to the book and say, hey, this is what I'm right about. Okay? Because people didn't come together and say, what do you have to say about God and life? They said, no, the Bible doesn't say that. Because they're on some bitch ass shit. They're like a little punk ass little kid that got sexually abused by their teacher and brings them an apple every day. But the Bible doesn't, it's dumber than it can be. And we're talking complete idiots. If you look at people carefully, you'll quickly come to the conclusion they're idiots. And there's some arrogant people that have fancy degrees or something. They try to pretend that they're better than everyone else. And there's some, you know, some females who are overpriced, high maintenance idiots who try to pretend they're important. And that's basically almost the entire world in a nutshell. Anyway, so Jesus explains that the wine is his blood, is poured out at that time. Okay? And he says it's for the forgiveness of sins at that time. Now when I die, it's to seal people in hell. The devil has a covenant with the world, with everyone outside the divine order, that as long as they're outside of the divine order, they get to go to hell when I die, with no way back. Okay? And everyone's like, yay, whippy, you know, okay. And some people are a little bit confused about it, but most people are pretty clear about it. Anyway, of course, the people that worship the devil, you get what I'm saying. All right. He says he's not going to drink the wine until he drinks it anew. He says the shepherd will be struck and the sheep will be scattered, so they're going to fall off on account of him. Peter says that he will not betray him. Jesus says, before the rooster crows 3 times, he will. Okay. and they talk about a place. They're at a place called Gethsemane at one point, which wordplay is Ha get semen, and H as the fence, and get semen, right? Semen, and Baal is a deity of sailors, right? Seamen, merchants, okay, rape, confusion, storms, what have you. And the war god and so on and so forth. Okay, so Jesus at one point says his soul is overwhelmed to the point of death. He falls on his face. Okay, and he says to God, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from him. Okay, him saying, not me. I do not die for sinners. Of course, this story is basically wrong, because the way they describe that, it makes it seem like, what the occultists might interpret it as, that he wants to give up his soul to help the masses of sinners, which is retarded as hell. I mean, it just pisses me off, this story and how it's used, and how there's all these churches and they produce nothing but cowards. It pisses me off far more than words can describe. Even when I'm fumed, I know that it's something that would make me mad. Okay, so let's just finish this up real quickly. Okay, he says to Peter, pray so you will not fall into temptation, that the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. He says, if it is not possible for the cup to be taken away, unless he drinks it, then let God's will be done. They were again sleeping. Okay, he went away a third time, according to this video, and said the same thing. He tells them to rise, and the betrayers come. So, I don't like this video right here. Let's go ahead and say that bitch-ass motherfuckers interfere with it, so them and their offspring and their families will suffer to the extreme and forever. Okay? The rest of the Bible here, I'll just call it 26 to 28 and just wrap it up, because it's all garbage, and in the next parts anyway. Okay? He's going to be arrested, taken to be crucified. Okay? The white devil argues, because they like to rape kids. I mean, look at 1 in 4 little girls are molested, 1 in 6 boys. Okay? They argue that when he died, his spirit magically passed into other people and that they were right with God. Show me one person in the entire history of the church that was right with God. Show me one white Jew or LGBT person. It does not exist. If God's order was from the white Jew and LGBT people in their alliance in the church, how come not a single one of you was ever right with God? Okay, only my mother, and she's not a church person. Okay, what the hell do you call that? It's fucking retarded. It pisses me off that the people who worship the devil and they laugh behind the scenes, occult, hidden, ooh, it's hidden, and we're laughing to the bank, ooh, ooh, why they're raping and killing everybody, like in World War II, and they impress upon other groups of people, like in Africa and the Congo War, to rape and kill and to use weapons like they and to rape the way they do. You have confraternities in Nigeria named after the West. One of them's even called the Vikings, okay, and they're the ones committing most of the, causing most of the problems, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking retarded. It is retarded that you people go straight to the devil's book, okay? I mean, it is sickening. Okay, I'm just going to end it here, Matthew 26 through 28. And I hope you're all very proud of yourselves, okay, for obeying the devil, damning your families, your offspring that much more, and your, leading them astray by your actions. It's very disgusting. You say, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. You fucking idiots. You made your life. The people on duty right now should really pay attention. You made your life goal, the pinnacle of your life, to make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about, when everyone knows that I do. You may as well be trying to make it seem like I'm not from a Nigerian patriarchal line. It is fucking retarded. Okay, you may as well try to make it seem like the white man is the greatest warrior ever, or the Jew or the LGBT. It is fucking retarded. You may as well try to make it seem like they're chosen by God. It's fucking retarded. When I was young, okay, all through grade school, all through high school, not a single person, including the Jews themselves, believed the Jews were chosen. Not a single person. Nor did they believe the white man has divine authority over people, or the LGBT community. Not a single person. But yet you sit there every day, you may as well be sucking a kid, trying to make it seem like the case, when never for a moment in history did you ever have a significant group of people ever believe that. I mean, it's fucking retarded what you people do.